And you're not going to have to drive all the way out into the Willamette Valley to get your wine on this weekend.
The PDX Urban Winery Association is bringing back its in-person wine experience for the first time since the pandemic. Joining us live with all the delicious details and the important cause that they're supporting is Laurie Lewis, president of the PDX Urban Winery Association and the owner of Hip Chicks Do Wine. Good morning, Laurie.
Good morning.
Thanks so much for joining us. This has to feel good. You're bringing this event back now, the 8th annual and in-person post-pandemic. Tell us first a little bit about the PDX Urban Winery Association.
Well, so the PDX Urban Winery Association was founded in 2011, and we have 13 members. We all make wine inside the city limits and bring in grapes from all over Oregon and sometimes Washington as well.
That's really cool. I think sometimes people might think that you have to be out on an actual vineyard to be making wine, but you're sourcing these amazing grapes from our own backyard and then making that wine here in the city.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I mean, I'm in that camp. I didn't realize that was an option too. You think about you needing to go out, a little bit further to make that happen.
Not just tasting rooms. You can have a winery here too.
Very cool.
Exactly. There's a lot of vineyards that all they do is grow grapes. They may not even make wine themselves.
Oh, that's interesting. I forgot about that too, to be entirely honest. A lot of, it's about the product, but it's a great idea. Tell us about the upcoming annual fundraising event that you're going to have on Sunday. What can we really expect from that?
Yeah, so on Sunday, all 13 members are going to be at Bodecker Cellars. They're located in Northwest Portland, and we'll be pouring collectively 38 wines, 25 different varietals, and we'll be representing 15 different AVAs. And so you're going to get a chance to try more than just one or two wines. We'll have everything open, and we've got a local business who's going to be making little charcuterie cones so people have something to nosh on. And we're going to be raising money for a really good cause.
Yeah, let's talk about that. You're supporting the nonprofit Join. So tell us about their mission and that organization.
Yeah, so Join, their mission is to try to get homeless folks into long-term housing. And they have some really great programs. In 2021 alone, they were able to help over 1,500 people obtain long-term housing. They have a day unit where folks can go to get a shower, they can get their mail there, they can get some counseling, they can get food boxes. It really is an important organization. And I think right now with the homeless crisis that we have going on in the Portland metro area, businesses and individuals need to do more than just talk about what's happening. We need to actually help.
I was going to ask you, with the platform you have at the moment to talk about these types of causes, what is that? How important is it to spread that message for you right now to support nonprofits like Join?
It's really important. Every one of the wineries that are members of our association, they kind of all have their own niche. They have their own organizations that they support. Our winery is really supportive of Esther's Pantry, which is a food bank located in Southeast Portland that directly supports getting food for individuals in the LGBTQIA community. But it was important for us with this joint event to come together and support one organization and to really put all of our efforts into supporting them strongly.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that's really unique about urban wineries is you are so deeply woven into the city of Portland. Because you're making the wine here, your business is here. It's really a part of Portland and not just the Oregon wine scene overall. What do you like about having an urban winery? Why should people maybe consider switching it up and doing an urban wine tasting weekend?
Well, for us, our winery has been around for 23 years. And so when we decided we wanted to make wine, we automatically knew we wanted to make wine in Portland. We live in Portland. We wanted to be a part of our community. And to me, Portland is kind of the gateway to Oregon wine. When we get travelers come in, they're usually flying into Portland. And, being right here in the city, gives us the chance to connect with people on a regular basis. And then folks don't have to drive 45 minutes to an hour to get out to more traditional wine country.
Yeah, it provides the options there for sure. I think it's a great call and for a great cause, a great partnership there as well. So, Laurie Lewis with PDX Urban Winery Association, really appreciate your time this morning. Thank you for joining us and enjoy the event this weekend.
Thanks.
All right, take care. And again, the Wine Experience fundraiser happening that Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. at Bodecker Cellars in Northwest Portland. For more info, you can always go to pdxurbanwine.com.
Sounds like a fun time.
It does. It
and
absolutely
a chance
does.
to try grapes from all over Oregon and Washington, all
You get
kinds
a
of
strong
wine.
variety. Really cool.